What's cooking, folks? Vermillion Phoenix here, and today we're jumping into some more Orcs Must Die Unchained. It is super late for me, so I apologize if I'm a little less talkative than usual today, but I'll try to get all of the words and what I'm doing out there. We're going to be going into Crogon Keep on Rift Lord with Max today. We're going to go through it later on with a few other characters, but probably going to try to do those when I'm a bit more awake. Because we have Max, we're going to drop the discounts and we're going to add there was something good. Well, I know we're putting on has ultimate set of tools. What was the other trait that I wanted though? Maybe it was Killer Buzz? I think it was Killer Buzz. Alright, and then I'll have the description of everything else that's in there in the video. Let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, we're in, and I have this backdraft skin from the new classic chest. Super nice stuff in there. Gonna grab the speed boost and use that to go ahead and drop our Dragon Guardian back here. And since we're super max, we have built-in discounts and much cheaper traps. And now we're at the gate. So I'm not going to be placing any sort of barricades here.
Leave this right here. Measure twice, cut once. They'll never notice this.
Alright,
That
and
trap goes on the wall.
arrow walls, arrow walls, arrow walls, arrow walls. Ballista, and we're good. That's mostly what we'll be using here, not much else. I think I can place like maybe 2 more ballistas and not really care about this area as much as I'd have to otherwise.
They've broken through a gate.
And so Max is one of the characters with the fewest gimmicks in the game. You literally just jump in, fire at everything, deal your damage, and GTFO. Alright. So with him being straightforward, that's part of the reason why I decided to pick him when clearing the maps. It doesn't require you to learn as much nuance with the characters. Skills pretty much are exactly as they're stated on the cards, no weird interactions, other than just the typos and the bonus damage amounts on the stun. Right, now while I have the opportunity, and because I have so much bonus coin, we're actually going to trap up a gate that's not going to open for like 2 more gates. And we're going to do it like so. First thing is...
I'll just leave this right here. Measure twice, cut once. I'll just leave this right here. They'll never notice this.
Alright, that done. I can probably just get back up there by going through the rift and heading back out here. Now the traps that I placed over there are essentially just ways for me to not have to answer to the kobolds that'll be coming through there later on. There'll be kobold kamikazes, and want no parts of that. So we're going to grab Starstruck just because the slow is going to be useful to keeping enemies near me. And that's just good for business.
Whoopsie, almost hurt myself on that. Measure twice, cut once. They'll never notice
Alright,
this.
so the Pride Hunter's coming, and
Unstable rift is opening. It
Oh.
must be destroyed.
there we go. You're dead. Thank you. Now we're just going to go ahead and wait for In Your Faces to regen, and bullseye.
Done. The unstable rift has been destroyed.
Lie still
All right,
now.
nice. So everything that's
Enemies are attacking on another front.
doing anything over here,
I'll just leave this right here. Measure twice.
it's pretty
cut
much
once.
trash. That's all the space that we'll really need. What we're gonna do is we're gonna zap these guys up, sort of force this lane to wait as long as possible before it even gets an opportunity to see what the rift looks like. Alright, and now part of what I believe is coming through there is kobolds. So this wave is gone. I'm gonna come over here. Ooh, almost got past. Alright, and now we're gonna grab in the kisser. Use the stun. Alright, we're gonna unchain just so we can get the rest of these guys out of here. And we absolutely need to get some more damage in this area.
I'll never notice
Now,
this.
what we do to keep most things in here very, very dead is this. Basically, the routine Swinging Mace combo, a floor Scorcher, Viscous Tar, and a Brimstone underneath its swinging area should guarantee that most enemies get hit by the Swinging Mace at least once if it doesn't have any refire time modifiers. So these were all supposed to blow up, and they wound up dealing a good amount of damage to their own comrades for me, which is lovely. It's a true team player, Kamikaze Kobolds. Just glad that team is mine.
Whoopsie. Almost hurt myself on that. Twice, cut once. Wow, that's a lot of death.
Okay, now we can finally arrow wall this up. It's interesting. Oh, I'm out of coin. I was thinking for a second, why couldn't I build something? Alright, just gonna come through here, see what I can do about weakening these guys. Alright, and they're pretty much all cleaned up. Alright, gonna teleport again. Alright, we're just gonna let that order run. That bear got extra murdered. Okay, gonna grab bad at self-reflection, which will make the deflector actually deal some half solid damage to the orcs. Excuse me.
The enemy army is attacking on another front.
Now, I placed traps out there already, so I'm really not expecting too much to come through,
I'll just leave this right
but we always want to be sure.
Watch out! An unstable rift is opening. Get to it and destroy it.
Gone. And so what we're going to do here for now is
Twice, cut
arrow
once.
wall the crap out of these
Whoopsie.
stairs.
Almost hurt myself on that. I'll never notice this. I'll just leave this right here.
And finally, we'll barricade the left side of the rift. So everything is going to be going around to the rear. Alright, decided to finally show up. Alright, I'm just going to try to run. Don't let him. He's not a particularly dangerous mercenary, but he is going to keep attempting to annoy you by grouping up with smaller orcs, or in some cases soldiers, to try to get you. Oh wow, I didn't even realize that all of those guys hadn't even made it that far. Alright, we're a little under halfway in, and we are starting the second half of the game. Let's get over here and start doing some decorating.
Measure twice, cut once. They'll never notice this. I'll just leave this right here.
Now that that's set up, well, we still have a few things happening here, and we absolutely need those kobolds to die. I don't think they actually have anything guaranteed to destroy them. Alright, they made it up the stairs. Alright, those guys jumping are gnolls. If they want to run into the location for me, that would be great. Otherwise, I'm just going to head back here and start dealing with these guys.
They will not reach their reach. You do not belong here. I quit my post only.
Alright, these guys are really sturdy.
Our enemies, they're breaking through again!
And now we have this open. So if there's ever an option between which portals to go for, definitely go for the one with the
They've broken through a gate!
one with the domain.
Wow, that's a lot of death.
Alright, so you have a few options here. Entourage is only good in parties, so I wouldn't recommend taking that if you're going into this solo. If you're not solo, however, it's pretty good. But Overpowered is extremely good if you decide to take it and you're doing an endless game. So I'm going to grab Persistent just because that'll noticeably increase my overall DPS. Alright, here's the enemies that we're looking for. Yep, not even going to waste all their time.
I do all my own stuff. Like the shield up.
Okay, it is time to sort of get a bit more trapped up. Enemies shouldn't really be getting anywhere near as far as they are right now. And we're doing really, really good on time.
They've summoned a
5
boss.
waves left and a little under 10 minutes
I'll never notice
to
this.
complete them.
Unstable rift is opening. Quick, destroy it.
And same issue as always with the unstable.
Shock it to me, baby.
Boop, it's gone.
Destroy the unstable rift.
Measure twice, cut once. I'll just leave this right here.
Alright, so we'll have extra traps in there.
The enemy's boss is down.
Alright, now that the boss is toast, really have nothing else to worry about through here. Guardian's going to take care of the rest of those guys like they're Swiss cheese. And we get to pelt whoever remains. Alright, that is most of it. Last batch is going to be coming around the rear. So let's grab the speed boost and clean them up. Alright, and that's it. I have no idea what that was, but he sounded very happy about it, so kudos to him.
Twice, cut once. I'll never notice this. Whoopsie, almost hurt myself on that.
Okay, so that means that there's a bounty bear. How many explosives are coming out of here? Alright, so, oh, none of the explosives survive. Great. These guys are pretty much finished. And it looks like they may have the shielding troll with them, or dwarf, sorry. But it seems to be moving relatively slowly and not in a way that's erratic like the kobold. So we got Bouncy Bear and Shield Dude. What people have always feared to be the worst possible combination of things that you could get in this game. So what we're going to do is try to get inside of his bubble. And there we go. So it looked like my bolts were actually stuck inside of the shield. It's definitely an interesting graphical effect. And that bear, I really don't care about. Like, he can just live. That's how inconsequential he feels. Alright, and I got the, yep. Alright, when you get here, you get here. Until then, you're just an invisible thing I can't see on the map. Oh, the bear's actually trying to fight my Stablehand. That's a fight he'll definitely lose. And he's done. Again, bear, not a particularly big threat. Everyone else possibly... Oh no, the Pride Hunter isn't a threat, like, at all, really. Everybody else pulls you away from your kill box, though. So I think that the Pride Hunter needs a more interesting way to sort of combat you, because invisibility also seems a bit cheap.
I'll just leave this right here. They'll never notice this. That's twice.
Alright, let's just go ahead and do that to get around here a bit quicker. Just blow them up.
I'm rubber, you are glue. Get
Not give them enough time to do anything. Okay, Guardian dies on the last wave. That works out for me. Alright, so I have the coin to finish off my traps. I just have not done it yet. Alright, hello Stablehand.
no
Speed boosters go. Speedier boosties go. Alright, get them to match up. Pop you in the back. And hello leeches to the face. Alright, last wave. Let's get this right. First,
They'll never notice this. I'll just leave this right here.
because I can,
Whoopsie. Almost hurt myself on that.
just gonna go ahead and max out the traps there now.
This way.
2 before it's coming. Really don't need to worry too much about what's happening here. There's a bouncer bear, and I didn't see what else. Alright, now that this area is cleared out, we work on this one. We just go counterclockwise like I mentioned. Or did I mention it? Yeah, if not, counterclockwise is generally the way that you work on this map. Alright, extra dead. Now if we can manage to just... oh, okay. Yep, you are dead.
The boss main is down.
Yes, you are. Got himself killed. Can I? Yes.
Oh yeah, we're good.
And we get a nice close-up. Alright, 2037. Not bad. I think I did it a bit quicker with Dobbin, but I did accidentally let a couple of units through at the very end of the map. And I'll show you what I do with him. It's a mix of the Teleportation Ring and his tunnels, which makes for some really interesting combinations. But that'll be for another video, another day. Let me know if this helps you guys out. You will probably need a little bit more time to handle the minions if you are of a lower level, but other than that, this should still very much be possible. If you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the description or in the comments. I'll get back to them whenever I get the opportunity. Otherwise, I sincerely appreciate you for watching. Thanks as always for tuning in. And let me know if you guys have any questions about this or any of the other characters or whatever. No, I'll gladly answer them. But until next time, as always, have a good one, folks.